I was pretty pissed off when bodies started to be located.
Three Kings is one of our more isolated islands. It's still very pristine. The fish are big. People are attracted to going up there to go and catch the big kingfish at the Three Kings. The marlin fishing can be phenomenal. People want to go there. But to get there, you've got to cross a big piece of water, the biggest currents in the country. You're going through a strait that where the Tasman and the Pacific Ocean meets, and it just stands up. It's very much like going from the North Island to the South Island. So I made a complaint to Maritime New Zealand about the Enchanter leaving before a cyclone. And that was forecast to hit New Zealand in late January, early February. It was a valid complaint that I was worried for the safety of the vessel and the people that were on it. We were down the wharf at the time, and the clients asked me, "What do you think the weather's going to be like?" And I said, "It's shit. Why are you going?" And they're like, "Well, we paid the money and we can't get a refund." So they were going. And so I made a complaint to Maritime New Zealand saying, "Look, this is not safe. We've got a 40 plus knot forecast. Our vessels are a lot bigger than what Lance's vessels are, and our safe working operation is 30 knots. Yeah, it's Triton here, just leaving Mill Bay, be out for a couple of hours and I'll call you on our return.
Skipper's name, please, over.
Skipper's name's Nat and 4 POB. My vessel is the Florence Nightingale, my crew are on it. I leave all of the decision making up to them of what they do. On that occasion, I'd been messaging over the sat phone with my skipper, Matt, and he told me that the conditions were absolutely rubbish. It was dangerous, and that my reply was, you do what you can do. If you're not comfortable, you go and anchor the boat back up.
So we woke up in the morning, we knew the forecast was absolutely horrendous, far from safe for us to work the gear. So we did a quick loop of the island as we could, went back around into the anchorage and noticed the Enchanter was gone. In the helicopter rescue footage, I was glad to see people were getting rescued, but seeing the state of the sea and the weather and the rain and everything else, it looked horrendous. So we made the 50-mile trek down. I think it was about 5:57 a.m. We located the hull of the Enchanter upside down, called that in with the Coast Guard and the Air Force. 2 p.m. that afternoon they gave us a new search pattern, so we got up onto the line of that, noticed a lot of debris and a big tide line, so we shot over there to have a look, thinking it was a bag of food or something floating on the surface, and once we got there we discovered that there was a body floating face down in the water. I've got a 16-year-old crew on the boat, like a young guy pretty much fresh out of school. Like, he didn't need to see that. None of us need to see that at all.
Lance left the Three Kings when he shouldn't have. The weather was atrocious. For some unknown reason, he went past 2 perfectly good anchorages, and Lance shouldn't have gone around the Serval Cliffs around North Cape.
Good morning, Jason speaking.
Hi Jason, how are you doing? It's Caroline here. So when did you actually go on the Enchanter?
I think it was the 4th or the 7th of February. There was Lance and 2 deckhands. Oh, I loved every moment of it. It was just an adventure, really. It was a lot of good fishing. It was a little bit rough, but nothing that the boat seemed to struggle with at all. It's a well put together boat, and I was never worried at any stage. Yeah. I liked him. I liked him a lot. He runs a pretty tight ship. I've been in the shipping world and I've, know what is expected, I suppose, from captains and stuff, and I think he fitted the bill. I think he delivered, yeah. Totally go again. Yes, I totally believe I'd go again.
I've known Lance for a long time, and the videos I've seen on Facebook, yes, the clients catch their dream fish, their fish of a lifetime, but the conditions that a lot of them have had to catch those fish in, they shouldn't have been there. It wasn't safe.